We are your Morning X. Let's get to some sleaze presented by McDonald's. The best part about working at McDonald's is the people.
Celebrity Sleaze time. Barnes, have you heard of the comedian Deon Cole?
I have heard of him.
Well, Deon Cole was doing some stand-up at a tiny club and talked about getting high with a Beatle, Paul McCartney.
But a tiny club is not really doing it justice. We're talking a shade bigger than my living room. is how big this place is. And then out of the darkness comes Paul McCartney.
Yeah, Sir Paul is there.
Why he's there, I don't know.
Maybe he's a fan of Deon's?
And these two dudes are so stoned, and this is all taking place on the world's tiniest stage.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for my friend Paul McCartney. I had to smoke, and that's why this is happening. See, you never know, and y'all did not give no love to me at all tonight.
Yes, we did.
Shut the
No, I've just been enjoying seeing you working through this material.
Yeah.
And you're right, some of it bombed.
You ever bomb when you play your music?
Yeah.
You?
Yeah. What? In the beginning, we started out guys used to throw pennies at us. What? Yeah.
I mean, they sound like two stoned guys.
McCartney's been known, to smoke a little.
But bring your friend to work day, and you bring Paul McCartney.
And then he said Paul has some really good
Stuff. Yeah.
Stuff.
That is funny.
Speaking of stand-up, how about Jeremy Piven, also doing stand-up at the Hollywood Improv recently, talking about being a little bitter. Check it out.
Guess who the highest paid actor in Hollywood is? The Rock, right. He's never taken an acting class. Do I sound bitter? Because I am. Yeah. I'm performing in a mall next to a Dave & Buster's, right? So I'm a little bitter. Yeah. He's on a Celebrity Space Shuttle right now counting his money with Kevin Hart, coming up with their next movie, right? By the way, can you hear me in the back? You want to know why? Because I took an acting class.
Piven, back to being funny.
Where's he been?
I don't know.
I haven't heard his name in ages. I love when rock stars, put on a little disguise and decide to just walk into a place and perform. I mean, Ed Sheeran does it all the time. But Chris Martin? Yeah, Chris Martin in Vegas put on a disguise and sang one of his own songs.
The problem is it sounds like a Coldplay concert. He's just too good.
I know, he's got like a wig on, and it's really funny.
It's like, bro, no, you're Chris Martin.
Yeah, you're Chris Martin at a karaoke bar. Wow, Big Mouth strikes again. Morrissey has fired his management team after having previously claimed that his ex-bandmate, Johnny Marr, owns 100% trademark rights to the name The Smiths.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, Johnny Marr's management is refuting that claim, but I guess Morrissey's decided, I'm going to fire my entire team. There is so much bad blood there.
Well, when someone trademarks 100% of the name of the band,
I know.
You might want to fire your manager. How did that happen?
But he's refuting that. I don't know. Will they ever get back together? Will they be the next Oasis?
No chance. I think that's even way the worst odds than Oasis would have ever been.
Let's go to the box office. Deadpool and Wolverine still hanging in at number 5. Number 4, Never Let Go. Speak No Evil at 3. Transformers, did not get to number 1. Did $25 million, but guess what's still number 1? At $26 million, Beetlejuice.
Man,
Beetlejuice.
That was close. They missed it by $1 million.
Triple win, baby. Olivia Munn and John Mulaney welcome Baby number 2. A lot of people love them. Born via a surrogate, September 14th. She went on Instagram to express her gratitude and love. I like those two. Barnes, do you have a feeling about those two?
I know, I really don't. Neither way.
You're like, yeah, either way, I'm fine.
Good for them.
Yeah, I'm fine. Some of your favorite shows may be coming back. I don't know if you've been following any of these shows, but let's just go through them really quickly. First of all, are you a Squid Game guy?
I never got into it. That was a big COVID thing, and I just didn't get into it.
Season 2 teaser shows the game never stops. That's hitting Netflix December 26th. Black Mirror Season 7. Awkwafina and Paul Giamatti, Rashida Jones joining the cast.
I do love that.
That's in 2025. Black Mirror, you love it?
Yeah.
Also, you and I talk a lot about Ridley Scott because we've been to his vineyard.
His vineyard?
In France. But guess what? He's planning a Gladiator 3 already. There's already an idea. You know what that idea is?
What?
This actually made me laugh. He's taking inspiration from Godfather 2. So now I got to go back and watch Godfather 2 to see where the inspiration lies.
This guy is 86 years old, and he is cranking out stuff like he's 40.
Now, did you see that there's a director's cut of Napoleon that dropped on Apple TV recently?
No, that movie got pretty panned, didn't it?
It did, but now there's a director's cut, which I plan to go watch. Now, here, I know that this is a genre that people love. I personally don't, but Saw is celebrating its 20th anniversary with an unrated re-release. Lionsgate has announced a 20th anniversary re-release October 20th and 23rd. That series is just creepy.
Horror's had a good run the last 20, 25 years.
Fans of The Passion of the Christ sequel are very excited to know that filming starts next year. They've been talking about this since 2016. Mel Gibson and Jim Caviezel, well, it's happening. Here's what I'm really curious about that's coming out October 4th. That is Joker, Folie à Deux. They're now re-releasing another trailer, Barnes, and I don't know if it's trying to get people excited about it, but this one has more of Lady Gaga's voice and a song, and then it's showing the trial. I don't know what to think. It's not getting great reviews already because of the Venice Film Festival, but remember, Joaquin Phoenix won an Oscar for this role.
I just don't have any interest. I don't know why it's not pulling me in. And I don't mind Gaga, and I don't mind him.
It's not pulling me in. I mean, and I know Joaquin is just brilliant. And she's a really good actress.
I think I've just seen too many Jokers. I need something new.
Were you ever into Jean-Claude Van Damme?
Not really. I mean, I went to movies as a kid or a teenager.
Well, it's funny that he's back. It's Kill 'Em All 2, which is actually a sequel. I never saw one, I have to admit, but it was back in 2017. But it's going to be available to rent or stream September the 27th. Jean-Claude Van Damme is back.
Yeah, everyone's trying to get their hands out in Hollywood, you know? Like, everyone's trying to get that cash.
Well, two of my favorite shows are coming back. Emily in Paris, renewed for season 5. It's going to be Emily probably in Rome.
Yeah, what's the deal with that?
I'm sort of addicted to that show.
Every time I walk in the room, Heather's watching it.
Oh, I'm so addicted to it.
And they were even in Rome, I guess, as a teaser.
They were.
At the end of the current season. So now that's going to be Emily in Rome?
Well, it's still called Emily in Paris. And I have to say, all the beautiful people are on that show. Also, for fans of Only Murders in the Building, I'm raising my hand, renewed for season 5. That's your Celebrity Sleaze.